What up y'all? Today I'm going to be showing you how to play Mongil Stardive on Mac. Couple things to note, this is for the mobile version of the game. I'm going to make a separate video on how to run the PC version if I can get it working. Next is that this method is for Apple Silicon Macs only. If you have an Intel Mac, you can Google or YouTube how to run Windows through bootcamp and then run the native Windows PC version or the mobile version through an Android emulator. Also, I'm going to be showing you how to set up key mapping to play with mouse and keyboard. The game does have built-in controller support. I'm using a PS5 controller, but if you're looking for a controller, I'll leave a link to some Mac compatible controllers on Amazon in the description. And last thing, quick plug. I started a free monthly newsletter called Mac Gaming Monthly. 1 email a month, a quick 1 to 2 minute read with news, compatibility updates, emulators, and tools that actually work on Mac. If you want it, the link's in the description. After you sign up, you'll get a confirmation email. If it lands in spam, move it to your inbox so the confirm button works. Alright, and with all that being said, let's get into it. So you're going to want to go to Playcover.io. I'll leave it in the description. And then in the upper right, we're going to click download. Now I'm going to use Nightly because you need it for key mapping if you're on macOS Tahoe. Also, whenever there's some Playcover compatibility issues, Nightly always gets the quickest fixes. I would recommend it for everyone unless you're playing with controller. I think everyone should be using Nightly. So click it. It's going to bring you to this page. I'm just going to click the top link. Then in our downloads folder, double click the DMG, drag Playcover to our applications, and then in our applications, find and double click Playcover. It might say Playcover not opened. That's fine, just hit done. Then we're gonna go to the upper left and click the Apple logo and click System Settings. Then you're gonna scroll down to Privacy and Security, and then scroll all the way down, and you should see Playcover was blocked. Hit open anyways, open anyway. It's going to make you use your password if you got one, and then Playcover will be open. Now we need to go get the IPA file for the game. So we're going to go to Decrypt.Day. Again, I'll leave it in the description. In the search bar, type in the game, click the one by netmarble, and on the right side, you can click download for free. Download. Also, if for some reason it says you're using an ad blocker, but you know you're not, I got a video on a way to maybe help you with that in the description. Then click get download link, download. Then back in our downloads folder, click and drag the IPA file into Playcover. It's going to extract. Now before you click anything, not sure how it's going to work for this game, but typically with most gacha games, whenever there's a new version update like 1.1, 1.2, 2.0, you actually can't update the game through Playcover itself. You have to go back to Decrypt.Day and then get the new version's IPA file, and it'll tell you here. Right now it says version 1.0. Usually, depending on how popular the game is, usually a couple hours to a day after it's released, it'll be decrypted and on the website. So you're gonna download that new IPA file and then click and drag it into Playcover, and then that will let you go in the game and actually update it to the new version. All right, this next part is for if you want to play with mouse and keyboard. Two things you're going to want to do. First, you can download my playmap to play with mouse and keyboard. It's on my Ko-fi. It's free. You just need to put in an email. But if you feel like donating $1 or $2, it's always appreciated. So once you have it downloaded, right click the game, view key maps, hit import. You can name it M&K or really whatever, it doesn't matter. And then go to wherever you have the playmap, click it and hit open. Hit close. Then you want to right click the game again, settings, and disable built-in mouse support. So this game has built-in keyboard and mouse support. However, it just doesn't really work with Playcover. Without taking 5 minutes to explain it, I just recommend using a playmap to play the game. Then you're gonna hit OK. Now we're gonna double click the game. You might get this declined push notifications thing, just hit confirm, and then it's gonna make you log in. Now typically with Playcover, Apple sign in does not work. If we click it, yep, login failed. So I'm going to use email, and once you're signed in, you might get this failed to register push. That's fine, just hit confirm. It's going to make you pick your language, hit confirm, and then you can download the game data. So that's going to download, and I'll be back when it's finished. Once it's finished downloading, you can tap to start. Also, you can go full screen with the green button in the upper left. In the upper right, you can change the settings if you want to before you start. Then it's going to make you pick a path. Not really sure about the casual. I'm picking the recommended, and then you can click start game. So once you're in, you'll be set through the tutorial, and if you're on controller, you're pretty much good to go from here. It's showing me a little farther ahead than everyone because I was testing things. So for mouse and keyboard, we want to make sure we are on the M and K playmap that we implemented. So we can go up to key mapping and hit next key map or previous key map until we get to the 1. So it switched to M and K. Now we can either press Command K or go back into key mapping and hit open key map editor, and you will basically see all of the binds that I put here. I don't really play on mouse and keyboard, so not sure if these are great binds. If you want to change anything, all you have to do is select one of the keybinds. So let's say F, click it, you'll see the red circle around it, and then you can press any button on your keyboard to change it to that keybind. If you want to make a new keybind, click an empty space, you'll click the top one, and you'll have the new button. So I don't know, you can put it on the character, press C. If you want to delete anything, you can press Command and Delete. You want to make it bigger or smaller, Command up arrow and down arrow. When you're done, you can either press Command K again, or go up to key mapping and hit close key map editor. Your mouse will disappear because it's now being used to look around. To get your mouse back, all you have to do is press Option on the keyboard. That'll bring your mouse back, and then Option again to use it to look around. And anyways, that's gonna about do it. Hope you enjoy the game, and subscribe for more Mac gaming news and tutorials. And that's about it. See ya.